Buying your first home in New Hampshire in 2025 can be a very exciting time, but it also can be a little overwhelming. Janine Bard here, where integrity meets real estate, and I'm here to make your next move simple, smart, and stress-free. Let's talk about it. Buying a home here in New Hampshire, your first home, is completely doable. Today we'll answer 3 big questions. How much house can you actually afford in New Hampshire right now? What first-time homebuyer programs are out there? And how do you buy a home near Concord step by step from a local's perspective? And by the way, stick around to the end because I'm going to be sharing a quick affordability hack. I use that with my clients that can instantly save thousands of dollars over the life of a loan. We'll get there. So remember the first time you pictured yourself unlocking your own front door? Maybe it was a kitchen that you actually could cook in, or a yard for your dog, or just not paying rent to someone else anymore. That feeling, that's what I'm aiming for you today. My job is to take that dream and give it a roadmap. So how much can somebody afford in New Hampshire? The average 30-year fixed mortgage, at least from the earlier rates this year, are 6.25%. The median home price is $440,000. In the Concord area, it was about $380,000. A rule of thumb, keep total housing costs less than 28% of your total gross income. If your household income is $85,000, your target home price is $350,000 to $375,000 with 5% down. Every $10,000 in home price changes your monthly payment by about $65 to $70 at today's rates. So even small adjustments to your budget or location can keep you comfortably within your limits. That's the success of owning a home. You want to be comfortable and be where you want to be for your family. You also want to be into a home that you can afford. You don't want to be house poor. Let's talk about some first-time homebuyer programs in New Hampshire for 2025. So there's the New Hampshire Housing Homebuyer Program. That talks about low fixed interest rates as low as 3% down. Then we have the Home Flex Plus. That's up to 4% cash assistance toward down payment and closing costs. There's also the Home Preferred Plus. That lowers the PMI, the cost for income and qualified buyers. The Home Preferred Plus program, it lowers the PMI cost for income qualified buyers. There's also the First Generation Homebuyer program that grants for first generation homebuyers. There's also the FHA, the VA, and the USDA loans, which are national programs with low or 0% down. The magic is that many of these can be layered. So you might combine down payment help with a low PMI loan to shrink your monthly cost. There's a myth. Let's talk about some myth busting here. Everyone thinks you need to have at least 20% down. Nope, you don't. No, you don't. The more you put down can help with the overall cost going forward, but it's not required. I've seen buyers close with less than the price of a used car in the bank, legally, ethically, and without eating ramen for the next decade. How do you buy in Concord? What's the step-by-step process? First, you want to get pre-approved. You got to know your numbers before you shop. And you got to choose the area that you want. For instance, if we're talking about Concord, New Hampshire, do you want downtown charm? Do you want East Concord's quiet neighborhoods? Do you want nearby towns like Bow, Hopkinton, Canterbury, Pembroke, Deerfield? There's a ton of different little towns everywhere. And the tour homes. Look beyond the staging. Check the roof age, the heating type, and winter access. Make a competitive offer. New Hampshire is still a competitive market in 2025, so clean offers matter. Inspections and appraisals need to be done. Local inspectors know the quirks of New Hampshire homes, from granite foundations to well water. Final walkthrough and closings. Yes, that's the moment you get the keys, but it's also to confirm that the seller didn't take the washer by mistake, or they took the refrigerator when that was supposed to be left, so you want to do that final walkthrough. But why here? Buying in Concord isn't just about the house. It's about the community, the farmers markets in the summer, skating on White Park Pond in the winter, and neighbors who actually say hello. And yes, it's your first home, but it's also the first chapter of a bigger story for you and your family. But let's talk about the affordability. Here it is. Ask your lender for a rate buy-down option comparison. In some cases, using your closing cost credit to buy down your rate can save money more over time than putting that same money into a slightly larger down payment. It's math. I can walk you through that if you reach out. So if you're ready to explore buying your first home in Concord or anywhere in New Hampshire, grab my free 2025 New Hampshire First-Time Homebuyers Guide on the link below. It's got all the programs, lender contacts, and a Concord neighborhood cheat sheet. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Next week, I'm breaking down the 5 most affordable towns within commuting distance of Concord.